Bonjour, happy we're leaving Taha'a. A little bit like, you know, emotional. We spent some lovely time here, we made friends. And before leaving, I just looked behind the boat and I saw this rock sticking out, not sticking out of the water, but very close. And I thought, oh, that's very close. Let me go in the water and see how close it is. And it was, I was standing on the rock 2 meters, I would say about 2 meters behind the boat, right? 2-3 meters. Maybe less, even less. Anyway, so we spent more than a week here. We were right. And today a rock was right next to the back of the boat. We can't figure out how, or you know, it's low tide now. Anyway, we're happy. We're approaching the pass. The weather is beautiful, blue skies, sun shining, and we're gonna set sail to Tahiti, 260 miles, so 2 days and a bit. We're planning to arrive there in the morning, and goodbye Taha'a for now. Right, that's the entrance. It's a little bit lively today. The wind is blowing against the tide. Anna is right in front, keeping an eye on things. And we're almost done. We've got about 12 knots of wind against us, and the current is still going out of the pass, so we've got some little breakers and confused water, but officially now we are out of the pass, so happy days. Next stop, Tahiti. Bonjour again. We arrived in Cook's Bay or Cook's Anchorage, in the village called Tautira last night in pitch black, and this is where we are. Tahiti. We're on the little part of the Tahiti, and it's beautiful. It reminds us of the Caribbean and a little bit of the Marquises. It's very green. The forests are very green, lots of trees, not so many palm trees. We have 2 waterfalls, which we'll explore soon. It's nice to see fires again. The villagers are burning. It's festive season here, so they're having barbecues. Over there is a river, and we're planning to top up with washing water for the boat, for rigging, for that sort of thing. Was in the water today cleaning the hull. We've done a little bit of laundry. We got some serious bashing on the way here from the Tuamotus. Waves coming from the port side over the boat. The dinghy was strapped to the deck. It's where it was here, but it moved, it slided to about here. So yeah, big waves. We didn't plan, they were smallish on the forecast, 2.2 meter waves, but at times they were a lot bigger than 2.2 meters. I think that we're working out now that the average of the waves is 2.2, so you can expect a lot more than that. Anna done the rigging today, rinsed the rigging of the salt. There's still a lot of salt everywhere on the deck, and we've got the kayak pumped up, ready to go. And it's a beautiful day, and we can't wait to explore the land. There is music, there are people in the water partying, there is a festive feeling. Definitely cyclists on the road, I can see 2 of them now, It's a deep anchorage where we are. We anchored in 15 meters of water. Last night we were guessing where we were and what's around us. There are corals, fishermen over there, and some more fishermen over there. They've been out since this morning, since 5 o'clock this morning. More corals over here. There is a channel. So yeah, beautiful weather, stunning, hot and lovely. We've been 5 minutes on the island of Tahiti. Which one? The little one? Tahiti. And look what we found. We love this. Fry it. It's like sweeter than potatoes. Breadfruit. Anna found her place under a little coconut with the ice cream, of course. I found my ice cream. The Tahiti beer, dark beer. We found a very good shop. So we've done some shopping. We've got fresh bread. Our taxi's there, the kayak, and we managed to get a lift back where we have the kayak from the lovely locals. And our boat is there on its own at anchor. The locals already asked us if we are the guys on the boat. We told them yes, so they know. The village people know that the kayak is here, the boat is here. Yeah. And the locals, they just got out on their kayaks, 3 of them, they're going fishing. And overall, it's a beautiful, stunning day. We might stick around for a while. I've been missing your permission, but no more. We are in someone's back garden. We were looking for to get to the foot of one of the many cascades. We counted about 6 or 8 of them. Waterfalls everywhere in this village. It's got the most waterfalls we've ever seen in a short distance like this. This is someone's car. Seen better days than this. The doors are open, ready to invite you for a ride. Wow. Yes, this is a breadfruit tree, and this is a papaya tree here. We're not gonna steal any because the guy was kind enough he saw us approaching his garden and he shouted at us, he waved at us if we want to see the waterfall. He said we can use his back garden. This is what we're doing. Anna found her favorite tree of all times. Ilang.
The flowers are not that beautiful, but it's nice.
Incredible.
Incredibly nice.
There's water falling, rain. Wow. Imagine having this.
In your back garden.
The grass, oh my god, it's so thick. If a cow sees this, we'll get very excited. Wow. There are actually 2, one next to the other. What? Are you kidding me? And from here it goes to the ocean just behind us there. Yaonara! We're departing at 7:30, very early this morning from Tahiti, the little Tahiti. and we've counted 7 waterfalls on this face of the island here. We've seen some of them yesterday. We went for a walk, and it's a very, very green and beautiful part of the island. And we're heading to Papeete, to the marina Papeete. It's calm, no wind. We saw some dolphins this morning. Anna is on watch. Look at her watching. What are you watching? Coconut? She spotted a coconut in the water. Good watch. It's a test. I've put that earlier in the water. And yes, happy days.
I've been dreaming about believing in something. I've been sizing the horizon with my hand.
We're arriving in Port Papeete. This is the channel entrance. We asked for permission. We have permission. We will go in and proceed to Marina Papeete, where we hope we're gonna find a mooring for the celebrations and for a few more days. That island there, it's island of Moorea. The wind picked up. There are catamarans coming in. We're going out. This guy's coming out. So yes, busy and exciting place. We keep bumping into 2 people wherever we go, up the mountains, at sea, and wherever we keep bumping into these 2 people.
Fancy meeting you again.
Yes.
We keep meeting you.
And look at Sally as well. Hello there. Yeah, so we're up on top of a mountain just overlooking the marina, the bay, and that is the island of Moorea on the far side. Beautiful view around, very green, very peaceful. So yeah, we've got a car today and we're gonna go around the island. Paul and Sally, they like a walk, a hike. We do also, so we just go together and we're gonna have a cracking time today. Blowhole there is in Tahiti. Whoa. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Whoa. The tide is coming up probably.
I've been sizing the horizon.
Papeete. We sailed to Moorea. Beautiful sail. We had wind with the Genoa out. Beautiful sail. So now we're in a bay called Opuno. I hope I pronounced that well. It's a popular place. There are about 30 boats or so. We've got some really bad music from a party on the beach or some food market or something. We're struggling with the music, but apart from that, it's all good. Blue waters, blue skies. The place is very sheltered, protected, no waves, no nothing. We've got wind for a wind generator, so the fridge is working fine. Some super yachts, some mega yachts. Yesterday was an ugly cruise ship smoking like it was about to die. We're happy they left the bay, polluting the whole beautiful island. It's a combination between marquises here. The landscape, it's very mountainous with rugged mountains and high cliffs and green and so on. And around the island there are corals like in Tuamotus or so. So we're inside coral reef now. That's why it's so calm. Otherwise, if no coral there, we will be bouncing about. So we're gonna venture on shore soon. There's a guy with a jet ski enjoying himself, and his partner, and the two kids. Yeah, so the whole family is on the jet ski. And as usual, boats from all over the world: New Zealand, Americans, British, Polish, all sorts. And tomorrow we're planning to go for a snorkel with manta rays and sharks apparently. And yeah, enjoying our time in beautiful Moorea. We are here to rave and dance. I got my jumper on. I'm ready for raving. Shit raving. We found a distillery on our walk to Cook's Bay, and we like to visit rum distilleries. The locals next to the distillery, they're having an absolute cracking time, playing ukuleles. I suppose there is something to do with the rum. Anna can't stop smiling because we picked up we hitchhiked from the supermarket, from a store. We walked to the other bay, Cook's Bay, and we found a shop, supermarket, nice supermarket with everything fresh, very well provisioned. So we got carried away as usual, and now we're gonna go on the boat and have a rum. The music is playing for all the boats around here. The locals are having a great time, and we're gonna have a punch and a barbecue on the boat. That's what we're doing.
I was worried that we're not going to make it back.
Anna was worried that we will never come back and we will sleep in the car park of the supermarket. I told her not to worry, look into my eyes. out in the countryside, looking at cows at the moment. Beautiful cows, mountains. We're after Belvedere Point, and we're getting all sorts of contradictory information from the locals. One is saying 5 kilometers, one is saying 2 kilometers. But we know roughly where it is, so we're aiming towards there. We've got Anna's phone with us as a torch. Shall we come back at midnight as we do in our adventures? But it's beautiful. More mountains, farms, and farmers. Mute farmers, don't speak. Don't speak.
No.
The farmers don't speak.
Farmers are not mute.
They're posh farmers though. Sunglasses, hats. They got water bottles just in case they get dehydrated. Cheap life of a cruiser. You hitchhike everywhere and you get a lift everywhere. We're on the back of this pickup. We've got water with us, plenty water. Very scenic. Yeah, so we're happy. No longer walking. We are not in Vietnam just yet, but the view is like in the movies I've seen with Viet Cong in Vietnam and the war, coming out of the bushes. And you see some rice plantations. These are not rice plantations, but they resemble. Beautiful. We just came out of there. Forest. Anna is a very hard person to get out of the forest. Takes pictures of everything. It's getting dark.
Not dark,
late. And as much as we like the forest, we don't want to be too late fighting. Aloe vera. Yeah, we don't want to fight the locals in the forest. From Vietnam to Texas in a very short distance. Here we are. This is Dallas. Lots of horses. Beautiful horses. They're all very hungry. They've been working today. This is the ranch. And this is the person looking after the ranch.
No.
Can I have a cheval?
My what?
A cheval. Can I rent a cheval?
Tu peux louer un cheval.
Un cheval.
Un
deux.
cheval.
Un cheval. Un cheval. Deux cheveux. Let Big Mowgli. Let Mowgli, Big Mowgli.
Big Mowgli, where's the Big Mowgli?
It's filming.
Yes, okay. Big Mowgli. Wow! Oh! Isn't that tough on the hands?
Strong Mowgli.
Strong Mowgli, well done.
Ta-da! We're arriving in Huahine after a night sail from Moorea. We hoped for wind. There wasn't wind. The boat was rolling, rocking, and I didn't sleep. Anna slept a little bit. But now we're sailing 6 knots. Beautiful. The sea is flat. This is beautiful me, and this is beautiful Huahine. We caught a mahi-mahi. So we have fish again. The waves are crashing over the coral reef around the island, and it's quite spectacular. If you're a surfer, this is a place where you can find your perfect wave. I'm not a surfer. So yes, this is my surfing board. Kept us entertained all night. We had to motor for quite a bit, and then in the morning with the fish also came the wind. We see whales! Whales and dolphins! Puffing, puffing, puffing! She's puffing! Over there. Wow, wow, wow! Look, 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 look! The back. No, come on! It is. Look. Look in front of us. What dolphin? What's going on here? I'm not too interested in dolphins. I'm more like I want to see whales. Whales. Wow! The splash! The splash! Look, they're here, they're here, they're here. Whale, whale, whale. Look, 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 look.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Wow.
The fin, the one on the side. Look, it's flapping. Look, hey, it's belly up, banana. Look, look, puffing. Look, too, another one there, another one forward. Look, there.
Yes.
They must have heard the music, Leonard's music. Look, 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 the back of it. Look, that's the fin, that's the fin. Puffing. Bay called Papeete, and it's a small village around the bay. We're the only boat at anchor because this is what Anna wanted, to be the only ones, and we are. A few boats came by this morning to check the bay out and done a U-turn very quickly and went out. So we're gonna go with the kayak, with the dinghy, in the town, in the village. We've spotted this mobile home with the solar panels. If you don't like mortgages, this could be an option. You move around. It's got this bicycle. Children. Bonjour. For holidays, probably. They've got a boat behind them. The kitchen is quite open. Shit, that.
Yeah, that's what it is. Wow.
be that difficult.
Come on, Paul, go on.
Did you do one-handed?
No, I hold the direction without and just go underneath.
This man's gonna get it.
Well, if he doesn't get it, then we have
Well,
no.
we've been doing this since he was 4.
Yeah. 200 shots a day.
No good.
Ia mi ti stai că filmezi pe Paul.
Go, Paul, go! I don't know what it wins. You win to stay here alive, I think. Go, go. Yeah. No, we'll go this way, Paul.
No.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh.
It's getting very technical now.
It's got a real curve on it.
Yeah, well, Paul, it is what it is. Just hit the coconut.
Go on, Paul. Go on, Paul.
Maybe start further away.
One more. There we go.
Get it high, go high, go high. Yes!
Oh, almost. Bravo, Coco.
All the hunting. All the hunting in the water, you know. Oh, we're changing the tactic now. He looks like a monkey, look. No? How about if you like grab the tree with your legs, wrap your legs around it? I'll give it a go, the wrapping legs business. We're just departing our lovely anchorage where we had 254.4 showers. The 255th shower is just coming, so we're gonna get wet again. Lovely time we spent here, very deep day, very quiet, only millionaires' boats. There's a sailing yacht called Adele here. And there was another boat, we didn't see anyone on it, but we believe there was someone on it. And now we're ready to go to Raiatea and Taha'a, which is just around the corner from there. Formed by the same core as the National Geographer here says. Yaorana! We arrived in Raiatea. We're sailing in the bay we want to anchor because the wind allows us to. And it's a nice, we're very reefed in, as it was a bit windy outside. We don't want to go too fast in, we want to admire the surroundings, which are beautiful. Some guys are having a barbecue there. Anna is dressed like she's gonna go for the Northwest Passage, even though it's warm. Yes, we have rain. Roughish seas, yes. Sometimes we're soft. So yes, this is it. No fish. We had 2 fishing rods. Ain't naughty. There you go.
And we shall explore that.
With the dinghy tomorrow. Or the kayak maybe.
The kayak.
We shall see. We'll debate that over some coconut and it's far now. Be far. The passage is there. The pass is there, and it was lively coming in. Right, sails are collapsing, so we better crack on. Yaorana! Bonjour! Today we're taking a dinghy trip up the only navigable river in French Polynesia.
Yes.
I was waiting for Anna to say something and she didn't. This is the river. We're entering the river now.
There are 2 arms. One is there and one is here.
Yes, and we're going on the one that it's navigable, obviously. I am the guide, free guide, unpaid guide. And this is my customer over here. So
You will receive some tips.
I will receive some tip later on. I'm hoping for some chips, beer, or something like that. Hopefully. So it's a similar experience to the one we've done in Dominica.
Yeah.
We'll see how the river is compared to that one. But there we go. This is today's activity. The garage similar to the ones we've seen on the Thames, a slight more rudimental version of that, but it's got the wheels and they're lifting the dinghies out of the water so they don't get dirty and mucky. It's getting more jungly, and you would think there is no one around, but there are boats everywhere. Look at that one there underneath there. I don't know if you can see it. The farmers are working. It's getting narrower and narrower. Let's hope the locals will behave. This is life in the jungle, as we know it. Very quiet. Birds. Parrots. Crockies. Crocodiles. This is a style of rowing specific to the rivers. When you're undercover, you go slowly to surprise the wildlife. We've got something. Turned it off and back on. We got things for self-defense in the river.
Doamne, ce nebun.
Concentrate very, very well. Look at this. We're visiting a farm. We got our local here telling us about all the plants that are around here. Of course, he's got his machete in his hand. So we got the cucumber so far, and we're gonna get some of this taro. This comes out of the, pull it out of the ground, and you can make chips. Bananier est très facile, hein?
Oui, c'est facile.
Très facile.
Ça, c'est le pacaille.
Pakai.
Voilà, voilà le fruit en haut. Voilà. Tu vois, c'est pas encore mûr.
Oh oui, oui, oui.
Ça, c'est le pacaille.
Vert.
Voilà, vert.
Ah oui, et ça c'est comment vous le faites? C'est de la nourriture ou
Non, 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 manger cru.
à manger cru?
Les pakai.
Pacaille. Super ici.
C'est beau.
Bien. Parce que ma peau, elle est noire.
Vert.
Voilà, tu vois?
Ah! Mais ma peau elle est noire aussi quand même. Peut-être pas comme la vôtre, mais oui, elle est noire aussi.
Pour moi,
C'est beau.
non.
Pour toi
Non.
aussi.
Non. Oui, allez-y.
C'est
Mais
quand
là, pas là,
Ouais.
là.
Ouais. Ouya.
sur le noir, il dit.
Sur les noirs.
Eh oui.
This is the black taro. Black taro. He's going to pull a couple of them out for us, so Sorin will cook them later.
Tu vois, ce tarot, c'est pas pareil.
Ce înseamnă pare?
Bien, je vais vous faire montrer après. Ça, c'est pas pareil. Le tarot que j'ai donné avec eux, c'est pas pareil ça.
C'est mieux.
Ça, c'est meilleur tarot aussi, ça. Je vais vous faire. Regarde, tu vois, dedans, c'est pas pareil.
Eh, pour salade?
Non, non,
Non?
pour faire les chips de tarot.
Ia uite-te, frate, ce face asta.
Moi, j'adore.
Les Mowgli!
Oui.
There you go.
Faites attention.
If you don't tell him,
Vous avez fait, vous avez emboîté tout fait.
C'est quoi le problème?
C'est pas mûr là.
Bien.
C'est le même truc qu'on a mangé. E același lucru care am mâncat mai devreme?
Non.
Ia să le savoir un peu.
Ça c'est bon, hein?
Il crée.
Professione. Eu penso per lì.
Atrapé d'ici. Ah! Ça, les petits poissons, ça mange que ça tombe ici.
Good morning, it's about 8 o'clock. We are in Faroe Bay in the beautiful island of Raiatea. And this is meant to be paradise. People pay thousands of pounds and euros to come on holidays, and it's absolutely lashing down with rain. And this is the bay where apparently the Maoris left for New Zealand in their canoes. We've got bananas, local bananas there. And it's absolutely pouring now. Somebody's hidden here having coffee. You can see just 2 pair of feet. Are you ready for the camera?
No!
Why not?
I need to have my coffee.
Where's the coffee? Yes, this is the lounge with a very wet scenery today. We are sailing inside the coral reef in Raiatea. This is the island here, and we've got bananas dangling here. We're towing the dinghy, and just on the horizon there, along there, there are the corals protecting the island from the waves. So it's quite nice and flat around here. Most of the houses have boats, speedboats, fishing boats and pontoons. So a lovely setup, a lovely place to be and live, really. And every now and then there is one of these little islands or a little motu where there are lots of coconuts. Some are populated, some not. Some they have hotels. It's really nice. We are going to the coral garden in Taha'a. We're following this guy in front of us because the water is very shallow but also very clear. This is a resort here on the left, beautiful place. So we're gonna walk to the reefs and then glide back with the current. So this is what we'll be doing. Here is to walk along the motu, and then when you get to the corals on the like the outside of the island, you get in the water and you drift back with the current. So you don't do much work, you just look at the fish, enjoy the corals, and that's why it's called the coral garden. Hopefully it's not a graveyard of coral garden, so we'll see. On this side there are marshes and semi-aquatic plants and things and fish. On this side is the road, and just over there we are on the buoy. Beautiful clear waters. Here it's a bit muddy because of the river.
Ces insectes-là n'existent plus.
What's wrong with the bees? They don't like the vanilla?
No,
Oh.
they don't pollinize the vanilla. So we need to do it by hand. So we use like a toothpick. Product we obtain is called resin. Yes, sugar cane fermented.
Et après,
And so a big part of our production of resin, we send it by boat to Moorea for Raiatea. And the rest of the production we keep it for us and we make the distillation.
Bunu 2 secunde să-i filmez pe ăștia. departing Taha'a, and we're going through the pass now. The white crest there, the waves breaking over the coral. And on the far side, the peak there, the mountain, is Bora Bora. And that's where we're heading for someone's birthday! Birthday girl! Birthday girl!
I have a plan for my birthday.
You do? It's secret?
It's a hike to the highest point of Bora Bora.
And in between, I suppose... Wow, look at this way. And in between, I suppose there is some celebration, some partying, some...
In between or after, we'll see.
We'll
what
see.
My life partner, you know, organizes for me.
Oh! No pressure, Sorin. Around Bora Bora is not all about just holidays. We've got tug here. Is pulling a crane. They're probably doing work or maintenance on hotels or land or so. And it's a bit rolling. We're rolling. He's rolling. And this poor thing behind him. I wouldn't want to be on it, let's put it that way. It looks like it's almost sinking. Wow. Oh, there is a guy behind the crane, on the tug behind the crane. Wow. I suppose he's keeping the direction and stuff. Wow. Good luck. This is us. Downwind sailing again. And that in distance there, it's Bora Bora. Apparently a woman with very large breasts sitting on her back. A pregnant. Hello from Bora Bora. This is the birthday girl tomorrow.
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, we're going on land in Bora Bora for the first time ever. Big event. All the boats here are on mooring buoys. We decided to anchor. And we're gonna go and check out the places where we can rave tomorrow evening. Rave, party, party, party.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something.
We're in a competition, a 3.5 horsepower Mariner with a local on Hilti Road. And he's doing very well. Very well. Goodbye.
We have an engine
I know.
and it's just puzzling.
So today it's a beautiful sunny day here in Bora Bora, where apart from that little cloud up there, we're fully loaded. We've got the bicycle under the cover here. Oh, it's getting a bit shallow here.
I told you.
Oh, okay, we need to concentrate. Right, today it's someone's birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Let's look at the corals. It's good. Okay, so today's activity is...
Today's activity. So, I decided we go around the island by bicycle.
movie South Pacific?
No.
Do you
I
want to see the movie South Pacific?
Yes.
Yeah.
And haven't heard of it before, you know, Bora Bora.
Hey, Bora Bora tuie.
Oh, Tahiti nuie.
Oh, Aneti tuie.
Oh, Bora Bora nuie.
There's a cruise ship today, so the restaurants will be busy.
And tell to our friends, what have we decided today? To wear blue.
Wear blue. We're wearing as much blue as we can. Even the cover of the bicycle is blue. My t-shirt, Anna's top, the pearls.
Your trousers, my socks, just to make sure, your trainer, just to make sure we are in a gorgeous with the 100 shades of blue. Bora Bora.
100 shades of blue.
Yes.
Okay, action.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
It doesn't matter. So we have new friends. Hello friends. Anna is waving as well. We're gonna climb a hill. It's not a mountain.
Yes.
It's below 800 meters, so let's be very precise. It is. We're gonna climb mountain. Let's call it mountain. Papeete? Papeete? Yeah. We're ready. We've got our shoes.
So what the thing is that this is hopefully will reach
It's gonna turn into
the
go country.
belly or the breast. I don't remember which
Oh,
one. was higher.
preferably the breast, yes.
Of the lying down woman. So
You can see, I can see nipples from here. Yeah, Orana. That's the target.
Let's see.
Right, belly will be alright as well, I suppose. Belly or nipple, yes. So fantastic, according to one of the tunnels of Bora Bora. It's wild. Sunglasses off, hats off. This is how it starts. This is fun, man!
The idea of fun is an espresso followed by a cold beer. Sat in a nice cafe,
What is your
having
idea
a
of
little
fun?
swim.
I've never heard of that combination. Espresso followed by a beer.
You know, espresso in the morning.
Alright.
We are.
And is this your idea of fun?
Masochists.
Don't waste my time.
So guys, I think my personal feeling so well at this moment is people come to Bora Bora to lay on sandbeds and drink cocktails and snorkel. Our idea of having fun. Oh, let's take it.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot there.
There we go.
Exactly.
Every
So at the moment we're circumnavigating the top of the mountain in Bora Bora. We're debating if to carry on or to stop here or to really.
Stop is not an option.
Exactly, stopping is never an option.
My way.
My hand is not shaking. This is the team.
We are knackered. You have to show where it is.
Anna is knackered. We're not knackered. I'm not knackered. Look at me. I'm not even sweating. There isn't a drop of water on me. Yeah. And the next bit is this. So we stopped. We stopped. We had lunch. We met some locals, and now this looks like the last bit to go to the top. Very, very, very steep. Very, yes. Very challenging. No, come on. Whoa. We're almost at the top. What's with the flags?
You, him, very crazy. Go.
Hey, doggy! Yes! Anna, ask them what's with the flags. French, go.
Yeah. Polynesia. Yeah.
Well, it's not, they need to have the other.
Yeah. Tahiti. No, it's France. No, it's France. Tahiti.
Can I do a mareo?
No, for real. Yeah. Tahiti. Yeah.
I'm filming. I think it's the oxygen. It's got
France.
to.
France, no, it's France, huh? America, yeah.
Romania,
Yeah,
Romania,
America.
Romania, Romania, and England.
America.
America and Polynesia, and Romania and
Polynesia,
England. And the doggy. Doggy, what's his?
Doggy is the dog agent.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day,
Hey, one of them is running down.
something great.
Baruru! Lunatics. Life, enjoy life. Life is beautiful. We're blessed. Keep going, Anna. Keep going. Keep going.
Actually, that's the most difficult part of the
It is pretty difficult because it's like a vertical drop. Absolutely stunning. And two honeymooners. Hello there.
Ciao.
I'm here to explain where the facilities are.
Just get away.